Hello all, my name is Rama and today's video is going to be the very first video from the series where we are going to explore all the different Azure cloud-based services that are being offered by Microsoft to its users. So as we all know, Microsoft being the leading organization in the IT industry, so they have come up with a lot of cloud-based services which addresses a lot of generic and real world problems that the end users are facing or the developers are facing. So this is going to be a very interesting journey. Today's video is just a video which will provide you the key to enter into the Azure world. So let's get started with this. So today's video is all going to be about the Azure account creation with and without a credit card, because this is going to be a very interesting thing, because I am going to give you at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a tip where we will talk about how can we create an Azure account without even using the credit card. So let's get started with this quickly. All right. So before we get started with how to create an Azure account, we must know that what all different kind of subscriptions are being offered by Microsoft on the Azure portal. So basically there are two types of subscriptions that are being offered by Microsoft. So one of them is a free trial subscription that is more of for the people who just wants to do a quick dive into Azure portal and take that decision whether they want to go ahead with the cloud services that are being provided by Microsoft or whether they want to switch over to some other cloud services. Okay, so that is a free trial subscription, and the another one is the pay as you go subscription where we have to take off all the spending limits and then we have to quickly move on to pay as you go, so that whatever you spend, that against that you'll be charged. Okay, so now we have free trials. We have few of the services in Azure account that will be available for the people who are actually going to use this service. Okay, so now what all those products are? So we need to understand that there are a lot of products that are going to get utilized by the user who is subscribing for free trial for 12 months. So these services would be Linux virtual machines, Windows virtual machines, managed disk. So now these top three services, one of them is a storage service, which is this managed disk. Then two of them, one is the Linux virtual machines and another one is the Windows virtual machines. So all these two are belonging to the compute cores. So these are like the computational resources that will be available for you for 12 months. Then there is a blob storage, file storage, databases. All of these falls into the category of storage devices or resources. And then we have bandwidth, compute vision, and Azure Cosmos DB, which falls into the storage resources again. So now one thing we need to understand here is there are a lot of other services that are being offered by Microsoft, but those are not part of this slide right now. So now there are other products also which will be free for use even after the 12 months are over, which falls under the free category. So what all these services or products are? So the products are Azure Cosmos DB again, app services, functions, Azure functions. These are Event Grid, Azure Kubernetes service, EKS, and DevTest Labs. So these are not the only ones. We have Azure Data Factory also that is going to get utilized for lifetime for the person who is going to create a Microsoft Azure account. And then the full list of all of these items which will be available to the end user will be available at this link, which is over here. Now once we have clear idea about what all things are going to get included in the free trial account, I am going to quickly walk you all through the process that will help you create the Azure account, free trial account. So here we have to just click on start free. We have to use this portal link and just hit start free. Once we do that, we have login screen coming up where you have to put in the email address with which you have registered yourself on the Microsoft portal. If you don't have that email address, nothing to worry about. We can quickly do that by using the create account link. So here is the link that I'm talking about, which says create one. Okay, so once I click on this, you get this pop-up. You have to specify the email address which you want to deal with and then just click on next. immediately once you click on next, what you have is the create password. You have to create a password for the account that you are going to create on Microsoft portal, and once you do that, you are just done. Then you will get an verification email or verification code onto your email address, and that verification code needs to be entered in this passage. Once you do that, you can just click on next and you are done, absolutely done. And then once your subscription, once your login is done, beg your pardon, once the login is done successfully, what you can do is you will be routed directly to this sign up page which says try Azure for free, and there you have to provide your personal details like which country you belongs to, first name, last name, email address, phone and organization, and the PAN ID is going to remain optional. Once you provide all of these details, you just have to click on next, and you'll have another tab opening up for you where you have to specify the phone number again. This phone number is going to be a crucial one because this is something where Microsoft is gonna provide or pass on a text message, or they can provide a call on this, so that they can verify the person or the number is the authenticated number that has been provided. And you'll get a text message on this, and you can just verify and put that onto the portal again. Now the third step is to identify and verify by using card. So when they say card, it's a credit card or debit card details that we have to enter over here. So Visa and MasterCard are the only two entries that are available currently. So now, as of now, the myth was that Microsoft portal is always been, allowing users to use credit cards and not debit cards. But trust me guys, this time I have tested it. I have been making this video in 2020, November 2020, and Microsoft has allowed me to create an account using my debit card also. The only condition is it has to be a MasterCard. So I have filled in my details and I could create a subscription using the same card. So just quickly move on to the next page. So here basically the identity verification by card is something that pops up, and once we click on next, we will be done with whatever things that are required to create a subscription on Azure portal. And trust me, this is the key that we have to understand. It is not that people who are not having credit card cannot create any account on free trial accounts on Azure portal. It is not the case. You can always do that using a debit card. The only condition is it has to be either Visa or a MasterCard. Okay, so we are almost done. So there is a very last portion which says agreement, and here we have to just check this check boxes and click on sign up. Once we do that, we are all done. So you'll get this kind of thing which says confirming your information, and it is going to take a slightly longer time to confirm your information. Once able to confirm all of your information, you are done. And this is the kind of output you'll get to see, which says you are ready to start with Azure and your email address. So they are providing a hyperlink using which you can directly jump to the portal and take a look at it. Once you do that, what you'll get to see is this notification in this notification section which says 13,300 has been created into the user account under the free trial subscription. So if you want to upgrade it to pay as you go, so there is an option or click available over here as well. Now this is how the final portal will look like for you. So it has all of these services available for you, so you can choose any one of them and do whatever actions you want. Thank you so much. This was all from today's session. I hope you would have liked it. If you have any queries, please feel free to put your comments, like it, subscribe my video, and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much.